Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an absolutely wild story that's been making waves, the tale of a quadrillionaire, a jaw-dropping settlement, and some pretty outrageous claims about justice. Buckle up, because this is a ride you won't want to miss. Now, let's start with some basics. First of all, what exactly is a quadrillionaire? Yeah, it's as mind-blowing as it sounds. A quadrillionaire has a net worth of $1 quadrillion. That's a 1 followed by 15 zeros. Historically, the concept of extreme wealth like this has been more of a fantasy, but recent events have put it in the spotlight. So, how did we get to this point? Picture this. Our central figure, this quadrillionaire, found themselves in a lengthy legal battle. Without getting too bogged down in the specifics, let's just say it involved a mix of corporate disputes, financial intricacies, and lots of lawyers. After years of back and forth, they finally reached a monumental settlement. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The settlement, are you ready for this? Reportedly amounts to an eye-wateringly high figure that could change the economic landscape. Experts are scratching their heads trying to figure out the impact of such a vast sum hitting the market. Some are excited about potential investments and new jobs, while others are worried about inflation and the long-term effects on the economy. But what really caught everyone's attention was the quadrillionaire's promise. They stated, without holding back, that after this settlement, they would focus on holding judges accountable, and I mean really accountable. Let's unpack that a bit. So if you're thinking, wait, what did they just say? You're not alone. This quadrillionaire said they want to put judges in prison, specifically those they deem unfit. Now that's a bold statement, right? But it raises a ton of questions. What led to this claim? Well, it seems like there's a backstory here involving decisions made during the legal proceedings that our quadrillionaire didn't agree with. They feel that some judges mismanaged the case. That's where the outrage is coming from. The legal community is now buzzing like a beehive. Some legal experts argue that targeting judges undermines the independence of the judicial system, suggesting that judges should be held accountable through established legal channels, not personal vendettas. Now, consider the fallout from such strong words. If a quadrillionaire starts throwing their money around to recruit support, it could really shake things up in the judicial world. We might see new laws or amendments aiming to protect judges, ensuring they can do their jobs without fear of wealthy retaliation. Public trust in the legal system is already fragile. This situation could make it worse or, paradoxically, lead to much-needed reform. Imagine how the public might react. On one hand, there may be support for holding judges accountable for misconduct. On the other, there might be concerns that wealth can buy influence. Let's take a step back and look at the other side, shall we? It's crucial to acknowledge the opposing viewpoints. Some argue that judges should indeed be accountable for their decisions, especially in high-stakes cases. After all, we've all heard horror stories where justice wasn't quite served, right? However, most legal experts caution against making sweeping statements about punishing judges. Judicial independence is essential in democracy. It's what keeps the legal system functioning fairly and impartially. The debate is complex, and there might not be a straightforward answer. So, to wrap it all up, we've traversed this wild terrain from the notion of a quadrillionaire to a stunning settlement and a rather bold promise. The implications of this situation could reach deep into the heart of our judicial system and society at large. It's a fascinating mix of wealth, power, and accountability wrapped up in one contentious narrative. I really want to hear what you think about all this. Do you believe someone with that much money should be targeting judges, or should they stick to the lawful procedures we have in place? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications. Until next time, keep questioning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.